My name is Casey and welcome to Penguin and Puffin Coast. Today we are virtually celebrating World Penguin Day, and what better way to do it than from right here in Humboldt Haven with my best friends. Pedro, gonna say hi? Good job! So our penguin friends are very excited for our big reopening at some point in the future, and we want you to know that we miss you just as much as you guys are missing us, I'm sure. But we thought it would be fun for you guys to learn all about how we take care of penguins here at Penguin and Puffin Coast. So the zoo kind of works like a really big city, and we all rely on each other in order to give these animals the best quality of care that we can. That starts with nutrition, right? What better way than to lead with your belly first? So we have an entire nutrition team that are dedicated to creating and maintaining ideal diets for our animals. So our nutrition staff gets to work very early at like 5 o'clock in the morning, no thanks, and they deliver all of our food items to each and every area of the zoo. I wish I could get my groceries to work like that. That would be amazing. So our nutrition team will deliver roughly 100 to 150 pounds of fish right here to Penguin and Puffin Coast every day. The keeper who comes in the morning responsible for diet prep will rinse all of the fish and will actually take a multivitamin and prepare one for each and every bird that lives here with us. Just like we should all be taking our multivitamins at home, so should our birds. And so we actually hand feed every single bird here at Penguin and Puffin at least one vitamin fish every single day. It can be pretty daunting to remember that many lookalikes, so to speak, but thankfully they wear little bracelets on their wings. I don't know if you guys can see here, and that allows us to be able to tell them apart pretty easy at a glance. Next up, we rely on our zookeepers to clean the habitats. Obviously, we all need to live where it's nice and clean, and we don't want to be living in a world where our garbage people don't pick up our trash, right? So we kind of do that same service for our animals here at the zoo. These zookeepers, myself included, are going to clean all their habitats. We check everybody, we make sure they're happy and healthy. We can provide them with lots of activities to do their natural behaviors as well as observe them, and we also try and give them opportunities to participate in their own care. You guys may have seen a video recently of Pedro and his buddies getting weighed, and they were able to get on the scale all by themselves. So by empowering our animals to participate in their own health care, it becomes a much more positive and oftentimes enjoyable experience for our animals as well as our keepers, which is pretty cool. So once we've fed our animals, we've cleaned our animals, we then rely on our health care staff or our veterinarians and their team of nurses to take care of their health care needs. So we may be able to check their weights like you've already seen, but they can also do house calls if any of our animals don't feel well. How nice would that be, right? So our vet team is dedicated to making sure that they are checking in with not just our penguins, but all the animals that live here at the zoo. And they do a fantastic job of making sure that our animals are happy and healthy. Just to prove that point, the average life expectancy for Humboldt penguins in the wild is about 15 years. Our average here at the St. Louis Zoo is late 20s to early 30s. And that amazing statistic is due largely to our veterinary staff and their dedicated care. So I hope you guys enjoy this wonderful Penguin Day. I know it's a little weirder than normal, but just remember how excited we are for you guys to come back, and we'll give you one big goodbye. Say goodbye! Say goodbye! Nothing? Oh, there it is. Okay, good job.